Hi, it's Gab, and I'm reviewing The Switch, the new, I guess they're calling it a romantic comedy with Jennifer Aniston, of course, and Jason Bateman. The premise is not a secret. It's a big part of the marketing campaign that Jennifer Aniston is a woman of a certain age, unattached, wants a child, goes the sperm donor route, even though she has a very dear male friend, platonic relationship with Jason Bateman's character. He doesn't want it to be platonic, but she obliviously thinks that it is, or it is, and she overlooks his sperm because he's a bit neurotic. He has some personality issues that make him a bit pessimistic and negative, and perhaps she thinks these are not glowing qualities she wants in her child. She finds a so-called glowing specimen of a man to donate sperm. There's a party, the sperm is in a cup. Jason Bateman's character, Wally, is upset, he's drunk, and he spills the sperm, replaces it with his own, unbeknownst to the Jennifer Aniston's character. I don't remember her name, sorry. And then 6 years later, she moves out of town, has the son, comes back. The son is remarkably, humorously, very much like Wally. Still, Jennifer Aniston's character is oblivious, and Wally is as well at first, and then slowly as he becomes closer to the child, he figures out that this is probably his son. He still has strong feelings for Jennifer Aniston. What will happen? That's the story that we're dealing with here. So obviously the premise, the hook, is highly convoluted, but that never stopped any movie, any romantic comedy. So let's just get that on the table. Highly unlikely, preposterous scenario. Well, pretty preposterous. Other than that, underneath that, or despite that, is quite a realistic, touching, and humorous story. The relationship between the two adults, and also Wally's relationship with the boy, who is his son, and everyone's sort of coming to terms with their feelings within these relationships, is written in quite a naturalistic way. It's not a thigh-slapping slapstick comedy, other than that one, the sperm switching scene, which the marketing campaign is sort of centering on that, so it might mislead some moviegoers, because other than that, it's more of a, I would say, a dramedy, and like I said, has more of a realistic, subdued tone to it. Jason Bateman is, I'm a big fan, so I might be a bit biased. I love Jason Bateman in everything, and he's a great leading man for this kind of story, because he's cute and he's charming, but he's also a lot more realistic. This character is flawed and he's not entirely likable, but you're still rooting for him. You still are on his side, so to speak. Jennifer Aniston always plays that role as well, but in this one she's less Jennifer Aniston-y. I'm less a fan of hers usually, and she plays it down nicely as well, and she's quite a relatable character that you also want to see happy. The side characters are where a bit of the more caricatures come in. Of course, the best friends. His best friend is Jeff Goldblum, who's really nice to see again, and he tones down his Jeff Goldblum-ishness a bit. And her best friend is Juliette Lewis, who is full-on Juliette Lewis mode, doesn't tone herself down, but that's fine. And the boy. The boy is a large part of the story, and child actors are usually kind of touch and go, not always, they can make or break a story, because young actors are often very affected and just destroy or hurt their scenes that they're in. They bring it to a screeching halt, screams movie, child actor, but this boy was charming, natural, adorable. I really felt for this little boy, so he's sort of the key to make everything else around him believable, make you really care, what happens to these characters. Is it a wonderful movie? No. I mean, I don't think it'll get much attention. It's a bit of a throwaway. I would say rent it, but do see it if you like these actors. I think they give very fine, nice performances that they should be proud of, and it was really a funny and also somewhat touching film. I mean, not in the league of something like The Kids Are All Right, which has a lot more for sort of layered ideas and feelings going on within it, and concepts in the story and the characters. This would be playing on a much lighter playing field than that one. But it went down nicely. I think the audience enjoyed it, and as I said, I would recommend it if you like this sort of thing. End of the summer, you're going to get these sort of middle of the road movies coming your way. So that's my thoughts on this one. Till next time, thanks for watching.